That's fun.
was forced to enter cryostasis
Good thing
when
he's
a massive
here.
ice storm struck her Antarctic research station. She awoke 9 years later as the only survivor of her team, ever optimistic and determined to fight for a better future. May became one of the first agents to answer the call and rejoin Overwatch. Having discovered the Nexus, May now battles to protect her friends from bullies.
Stunned and take an additional burst of damage. May's icing ability coats her boots in frost, allowing her to skate across the battleground at high speed. When icing ends, frost explodes outward, knocking back, slowing, and damaging nearby enemies. May's activatable trait Cryo Freeze encases her in ice, restoring health, granting shields, and making her unstoppable for the duration. Perfect for surviving any onslaught.
Cold as ice.
May's first heroic ability, Avalanche, creates a massive snowball that rumbles across the battleground, consuming every enemy hero it touches. The ball explodes at the end of its path, dealing damage and stunning any heroes trapped inside. May's second heroic ability, Ice Wall, raises a towering wall that blocks movement and traps any enemies unlucky enough to find themselves inside. After a short duration, the wall explodes, slowing all affected enemies.
Got you! Yay!
Bundle up, heroes. There's a polar storm entering the Nexus, and her name is May. Her combination of high mobility, crowd control skill shots, and blockbuster heroic abilities make her a breath of fresh Antarctic air. May might just be the coolest hero yet.
I have had many names, yet you shall know me as Deathwing. And I tell you now, the Nexus is mine.
Deathwing the Destroyer has entered the Nexus. Deathwing is permanently unstoppable and is able to weather the full onslaught of the enemy team. However, in exchange for this power, he is also immune to buffs and healing from his allies. Deathwing can swap between two unique forms, Destroyer and Worldbreaker. His trait, Aspect of Death, makes him permanently unstoppable and provides 4 armor plates. These plates are stripped from him as he takes damage and can only be regained by taking to the air with Dragonflight. With his Dragonflight ability, Deathwing is able to take flight and traverse the map from above. While in the air, he will slowly heal over time and regenerate his armor plates. After a cooldown, he can join his team anywhere they have vision in either his Destroyer or Worldbreaker forms. Deathwing's first ability, Molten Flame, is shared amongst his Destroyer and Worldbreaker forms. After an intake of breath, Deathwing releases a stream of fire and magma, dealing massive damage while draining energy over time. In Destroyer form, Deathwing's W ability is Incinerate. After a short delay, Deathwing flaps his wings, unleashing a flame buffet in the area around himself. Deathwing's next Destroyer ability is Onslaught. Lunging in a targeted direction, Deathwing damages and slows all enemies in his path, and then delivers a final crushing bite that deals bonus damage. In his Worldbreaker form, Deathwing's first ranged ability is Lava Burst. After a short delay, a pool of magma erupts from the ground, dealing damage over time, as well as slowing all enemies in the area. His second Worldbreaker ability is Earth Shatter. Deathwing rears up before slamming down, shattering the ground in a cone in front of him. Enemies caught in its impact zone take damage and are stunned for a brief duration. Deathwing starts the game with his heroic ability, Cataclysm. He takes to the sky when cast, flying down and scorching everything in his selected path. The affected area remains on fire for a short duration, dealing damage to enemies foolish enough to be caught in the flames.
I am the Cataclysm incarnate.
In the early game, you'll want to focus on getting Deathwing in the front line to absorb enemy spells and deal maximum damage. Make sure you know when to make a tactical retreat, as you cannot be healed or buffed by your allies. Look to his talents for increased survivability. In the mid-game, you get to choose from upgrading.
Hello, HOTS fans, it's Pelder on the mic, and tonight we have the finals. Division D East. We have the number 1 Wait Till 10 versus the number 2 CCS Crimson Cyber Squad. And first map is Braxis. Oh my gosh, I don't see Braxis too often, and here we are in the finals, starting off with it. A very nice snowbally map. So this could be a very fast game 1. Let's go to the draft. First pick, first ban goes to the red team, CCS, because blue team, Wait Till 10, had the first choice, and they decided map choice. And here we are, Braxis. So we have Vala and Garrus banned out. And Anduin banned out. Okay. So Vala is just a typical nice ban overall, and Anduin, I guess you don't want to see any light bomb combos. And Stukov. No one wants to see Stukov. So that leaves Joanna still up, Brightwing, Dahaka, depending if they want global, but nope. You know, Joe is quite oppressive. Even though I do know Honey Badger does not like playing Joe, but you know, if Joe's up, she's gonna take it. Can't turn down the Crimson Crusader. Tychus and Brightwing. Okay, so we got a global Brightwing and point and click CC. And Tychus, who's just gonna go pew pew pew. Help burn down Joe's hit points. And Gul'dan and Rhaegar. Gul'dan for the wave clear for the Zerg. I like both drafts so far. No Genji. Okay. Not surprising. CCS did play Genji on this map last week. That means Wait Till 10 did their homework. And Varian. I don't see Varian too often on this map, but Varian is good because he does pair well with Brightwing and Tychus. They must have done their homework too. All right, number 2 and 3. 3 and 4 for the blue team. Will it be an offlaner? Both teams are hiding their offlaners. Tassadar.
Mecha Tassadar online.
And ETC. Okay, so both teams need the offlaner. I assume Doc is going to be one of them. Maybe a Leoric. You need something with wave clear, and both of them have it. Or a Blaze. Blaze is good too. Yrel and Falstad. So both teams have one global. Could help the other team or the offlaner. Interesting. Who will blue team counter Yrel with? I'm not exactly sure what count as UL. To be honest, I don't see too many ULs. Artanis. That's something I haven't seen in a while. Okay. I'm not sure who I like. Artanis and UL is going to be the key matchup, I think. Guess let's go find out.
Oh my gosh, Tychus absolutely explodes. Rock Ripper lasted but 2 seconds.
Ends up somehow up at the front, but there is Twitch Jason, not able to get out of there, does go and take care of the Vala, but gets taken care of himself.
Name I'm not going to try to pronounce on Mephisto. I can't pronounce any of these names actually. We're going right into this. Anubarak is hella dead.
That's why she's a demon hunter. Sidestep, sidestep, sidestep.
They puck, and the arrow. They get him. Oh, it's big. It's big. They get 3. They get the. Yeah, unfortunately, Hoku's not here. Someone should ping her. She's missing an Artanis game. All right, game 1, Division D East Finals. On the left side, the number 1 team, wait till 10, we have Ronin on ETC, Iceman on Tychus, Hannibal on Artanis, Merovin on Brightwing, and Tantrum on Tassadar. And on the red side, the number 2 team, CCS, we have Extras on Gul'dan, Andrew and Urel, Honey Badger on Joanna, Code Monkey on Rhaegar, and Raven on Falstad. We have Pursuit of Flames, Dauntless, Shield Glare, Totem, Q-Build, Prog Rock, Protective Fire, Hyper Shift, Psi Fusion, Press the Advantage. Interesting. Interesting. We're going to try to gank Artanis right away. Going for a 2-3 split. Both teams are AFK. No one wants the first damage. And it looks like ETC was the first one. Here comes Joe trying to zone off ETC. And on top lane we got a 2-on-1. Oh, nice! Artanis tried to go for the swap. UL just goes boop, boops him away. Can they go? Can they? Nice swap on. All right, Artanis is holding up pretty good. And here comes ETC on the top because the bottom lanes are going camps. Joe's going to check.
The beacons are energizing.
If Joe had only known they had no tank there, she would have invaded. Nice thing about 1 from 2, he can get a lot of stacks against the 2 people. Nice wall. Here comes ETC has to slide out. Here comes Falstad, flies in. Can they get anything? The Condemn? Can they? Oh, there's a shield glare. Yo! No shield glare, but Gul'dan gets the first blood. CCS. Brightwing has to slowly come down because she used her Z to go up top. Joe's getting the bottom lane. Urel's gonna get here, and here comes Falstad again. And it looks like the first percentage going red team, thanks to that first blood. Here comes ETC going to try to take over the bottom lane. 30% for the red team. Nice boop, but Brightwing's there. Swap misses. Looks like blue team's gonna take it over. Nope. Oh, Falstad with a Q takes out Artanis. Oh, I got equal level 4. They just electric fence will be annoying. ETC was able to take over the bottom one. Nice wall and electric fence, and Tychus, can he get? No, not enough. Tychus is not enough. He did go in the rhythm. Okay, interesting. Artanis is up to 22. Blue team is doing okay. They are losing the objective. I mean, blue team has 4v3 on the bottom. They should dominate this, because red team is dominating the 2-on-1 up top. Unfortunately, Tychus is not. I mean, they're both scaling, so blue team needs to scale. Here comes Falstaff flying in. ETC trying to boop him out. The wall! Oh my gosh, the wall was nice. They split him up, but Tychus is so low because the Brightwing is up top. The Globals flew opposite ends. Brightwing went top, Falstaff went bottom, and red team now has lost both points. Blue team is getting theirs. Brightwing is going to get some resources. But was it? Nope. Was able to go in. Alright, Joe had to go back also, but she's coming back. Alright, red team wants us. They need to step up. Alright, well we're able to capture the top, or at least stop the progress on the bottom. That wall, oh my gosh, here comes Brightwing. And Gul'dan's already finished his quest. Nice job. That's gonna help. Nice swap, but Falstaff has a barrel wall, so Falstaff's not too scared. And Urel does have a jump if she does get swapped. Artanis is up to 57, but he's gonna die! Oh my gosh, I mean, swapping is nice, but it puts you right in the middle of the other one. Nice wall, but nice condemn, even better. Can Tychus get Gul'dan? The answer is no. Can Gul'dan take Tychus? Oh my gosh, maybe. Oh, nice dash by Tychus, gets out of there. But the red team is getting the top fort without even the objective. Urel and Falstaff is bullying them out. There is first fort. Oh, saves. Nope, there goes. Urel was able to, and they're getting the objective. They get a fort even before the objective. Falstaff's global is slightly better than blue team's global. Alright. Red team. They only have 2 people here. They sent 3 people up top trying to gank Artanis. Nice boot by Urel, and there we go. Artanis going down. This Artanis pick is not working too well. He thought he was going to be able to get stacks off Urel, but red team decided, nope, we're going to bully you out with Falstaff. That was a nice play by red team to start off on a 2-3. Joanna's just running in. They got 10s. They use shield. And the horror fly! And the Tassadar goes down! Oh my gosh. Joe didn't care. The rest of the team was here. Joe just walked in, shielded Tassadar, waited for the other team to catch up, and then Gul'dan just horrified him. And now they're invading. They're taking both sides camps of the blue team. Blue team still has a full level before they can get 10s. And 6 kills to 0. Here we go. They're coming back in. Oh, the gust! The gust! And good night, Tychus. Right wing, you should just get out of there. Beautiful play. And ETC, you don't have level 10, you need to get out of there too. Artanis and Urel doing their off-lane things. All right, we got Mosh Pick, Odin, Blink Heel, Black Hole, Sacred Ground. Oh, interesting. Ancestral. What is... Oh, I don't like this blue team. Odin's pop just for a camp. I don't know about that. Urel's in the back line. Mosh Pit and the Gust. Oh, and the Sacred Grounds are zoning everyone out. Tychus is not going to do enough damage. Blue team gets the camp, though. Blue team gets the camp. Small victories. Small... They're doing a Joe, though. Urel is starting to get low. Oh, no. Artanis goes down. Can they finally get Urel? Oh, 60. Oh, no. Oh, 1 for 1. Joe for Artanis. I mean, blue team did get the camp. But they're slowly losing the bottom. Alright, everyone's back up. There's a reset. Artanis has gone bottom. In fact, everyone's gone bottom. They're going to fight on the bottom. Oh my gosh! Falstad, the swap! No! Falstad just walks into them. Gets away with it. And we got ETC going to go after Urel. Interesting change-up. Polymorph on Joe. D is used. Here comes ETC. Marsh is not up, so... The black hole combo with the electric fence hit! Cooldown goes down! Urel was a little bit late getting there. Alright. If Tassadar can hit that combo a couple more times... Breaking ground. Can ETC poop him out of there? That's the question. Here comes Falstad, though. Nice swap. Here comes Brightwing. Oh, they're dancing! Two-man Marsh! But no damage. I don't think I fought the Gust, but no, ETC still gets him. Urel's still there. He got 50 armor, but it doesn't matter. The swap is out! Takes him out of the armor. And blue team... Oh, no! No! Oh, they lost some precious seconds there. But someone needs to go there. Someone needs to take the top. Odin's pop on the bottom. Got a little bit damage. And Sacred Armor is back up again. The swap misses. Here comes Brightwing, slowly but surely. Artanis with 150, just stacking off Urel. Urel says, go ahead. Oh, and Tassadar goes down without a healer. But the blue team has it. But without Tassadar, the push is going to be a little weaker. They got the one there, one Ultra-Risk. Alright, blue team needs to get something done here. Oh, nice. Oh my god, where's Tychus? Not enough damage. Nice Gust. Wow, blue team didn't get anything. They finished off the wall. That's it. Urel with the 50 armor. Nice, nice swap. And the wall. And... Oh. Here we go. Why is the ETC the only one there? Nice, there we go. Barely made it. Dance, Urel. Dance. Dance, I say. And there you go. No armor. No armor for you. No 50 armor. But blue team lost the bottom fort. So Urel created some space. But even though blue team got the objective, they are losing a map. And ETC wants to get still their camp without Urel there. Alright, nice barrel by Falstad. Alright, camp stolen without your elder. Someone's got to answer this. Here comes Joe. $198 on Artanis. Oh, Horrify goes the wrong way. The shield and the gust. Can they get anything? I'm not sure. They might get Tasner, but nope. Joe is split off, and here comes Uriel with Sacred Ground, and everyone just running away. Artanis was all by himself, and he goes down. Blue team was just so split. They were so split, mainly because of the gust by Falstad.
The beacons are now online. Please keep them out.
Blue team, they need to get 16. Are they going to go for boss? They're going to go for objective first? Not interesting in throwing with the boss. Even though blue team still doesn't have 16. Alright, Artanis is taking the bottom. Shield gets 3. Sacred Ground, but he's just gonna run it. Artanis, you need to get out of there. You are, oh my gosh. Wow. Black hole to disengage. Oh my gosh, I thought Artanis was dead there. Alright. Blue team does have 16s. Oh, wow. Joe almost got swapped there, but had her D and used it just in time. Odin's pop. They want this bottom fort. They want this bottom fort. Shield. Oh my gosh. And again, the Sacred Ground. And the Gust. Gust actually puts him out. That was the first bad Gust right now. They could have kept them all in Sacred Ground. And the wall, the Tasnar, and they get Uriel with no Sacred Ground. Uriel goes down. The swap misses though. The swap misses. Someone needs to go top. Someone needs to go get the objective and clear. Looks like ETC is going top and Artanis is going to clear. But blue team lost the bottom. So red team was able to push them back. Oh my gosh. Tassadar again. Oh my gosh. Without a frontliner, why are they there? Here comes ETC, but that's not going to be enough. Artanis is busy doing homework, and they haven't gotten any forts yet. And Falstad's flying top. They're going to get the objective again. Comes Uriel in the back line. Whoa! Oh my gosh, Artanis. I just don't like this Artanis pick. I think Blaze would have been so much better, or Daka. Daka could have dragged Uriel out of her Sacred Ground. Alright, Jarell is gonna be top to kill this one Ultralisk. Red team has like 3 of everything. 3 Ultras, 3 Goliaths. Odin's pop. 20 is around the corner for red team. I think red team is just gonna... Oh my gosh, I thought Gul'dan should have popped Horrify there on ETC. Alright, all in all, not too bad of defense. Red team was just poking. They're playing for 20s. They were able to get the gate and the towers. All ults will be up, except for Odin.
Zerg waves defeated. Resetting pens.
Alright, so blue team got the towers and gates, so that's something. Checking for boss. Here we go. Joe is just going to walk in and shield? No, polymorph. Tychus, you need to get out of there. There's the shield! 3-man shield! Oh my gosh. The Tazmel wall. Oh my gosh, Tychus. Tychus still goes down. That's big. Oh, and the gust. Oh. I didn't understand that for the blue team. They're all in the bush, and Joe just shielded everyone. They should have been in this bush, and ETC should have been on the point. And there's the boss. Blue team still doesn't have 20s. 12 close to 5. It's like red team wants to push with it since they have a 2-level lead. Artanis is going to have to clear bottom. I'm not sure. He's trying to get 20s. That's what he's trying to do. Trying to get them to 20s. This keep is gone. Shield! And Ural jumps in! Oh my gosh. And boops him out, but Brightwing was able to blink heal away! Oh my gosh. Quick reflexes. I thought he was dead. Joe shielded Brightwing. Ural jumped in, pushed him into this rubble. But Brightwing was able to get out. Alright, they're gonna go for the globes, get some resources. The boss did get the keep. Alright, blue team still doesn't have 20s though. Alright, let's bring around the Rosie. $237 stacks by Artanis, but dude, that's nothing. What's his damage? 46. 46. Black hole disengage. The fear doesn't do much. Ancestral is out on Gul'dan, the sacred ground. Tychus. Nope, not enough damage. It's got 150 stacks. Alright, all the fireworks. But nothing. Here comes Joe. Artanis. Can they get... There's a... Oh, wow. Nice. Nice cleanse by Rhaegar to get Gul'dan free. There's the wall. ETC so low, though. And, oh, Joe... Can they get Ural? No. Can they get ETC? Yes. Death Boss gets 2, but there is... Oh, gosh. GG. That's game. GG, red team just walked up. I think they were outdrafted. I don't like this Artanis pick. GG. 253 stacks, but I mean, he died 6 times, 59k damage. Yeah, I just didn't like this. I would have preferred a Blaze or a Dahaka. Preferably Dahaka, because then you could drag Urel out of her sacred ground. This was easily a draft diff, and I like CCS decision to start off on a 2-3 with Urel and Falstad up top. They were able to bully Artanis off the point. And Joe would just walk in, shield everyone, and then Gul'dan would just horrify everyone away. Tastar was able to save some people with the black hole, but I mean, Tastar also died a lot. Well, not a whole lot, but was being focused on. All right, so first game goes to CCS. I'm hoping for a 5-game series here. In the regular season, both teams split the regular division. CCS winning the first matchup and domination win. And wait till 10 return the favor in the second half with their own domination win. And actually, CCS lost another match. I believe it was the final match of the season, dropping them to second place. So I expect wait till 10 to fight back and give me a 5-game series. So now it's up to CCS to decide, do they want map pick or first pick? We could look at the bands. Hoku's going to be waiting in the hallway for me with a bat. Well, I'm just going to say, Artanis had 250 stacks and was not even leading in damage. And he had 2 people to beat up on the top lane. So, yeah, I think Blaze or Dahaka would have been better on that matchup. And they did have the last pick, the final pick. And they picked Artanis. I think they were assuming he would just go 1v1 on Urel and he would get free stacks. But CCS had other ideas. So if you look at the bands, the blue team, the map bands, blue team first band Dragonshire. That is one of CCS's favorite maps, so that's not surprising. Red team first band was Sky Temple. They have banned that all year, so that's not a surprise. They do not want to be playing on Sky Temple. Too much of a macro map, I guess. And then Volsky Foundry, banned by Wait Till 10. And the final ban was BOE by the red team. All right, we are going to Infernal Shrine. Let's see, Infernal Shrine. And that was picked by CCS. Okay, they wanted pick. All right, we are in the lobby. People are joining. So hopefully we'll be starting pretty soon. I wonder if they're going to ban Joanna this time. All right, looks like everyone's in lobby. Okay, here we go. We are ready. Let's go to draft. And first ban is Garrus. Okay. They fear Garrus more than Joanna. And Vala, same ban so far. And Stukov. Oh, maybe red team. Will they ban Joe? Will they give Joe? Because blue team has first pick. So they might pick up Joe. And Brightwing. Interesting, they banned Anduin last time. And Joe. Okay. That was their plan. Leave Joe up and take Joe this time. Brightwing is gone. So Anduin's still up. Varian and Anduin. Interesting. Interesting. I guess that's why they banned Brightwing, because you don't want that CC.
With every death comes on
Hanzo and Oriel. Oh wait, I haven't seen Oriel all season. This is my first Oriel for the season. It's CCS turn to take Artanis. No, I don't think CCS plays Artanis. They're a little bit smarter than that. I expect maybe a Malthal or a Blaze from CCS. The Arc is gone. Okay. Or Daka. I expect one of those three is going to be played by CCS. I don't think they're going to do URL again. And false stats ban. Respect ban there. He was quite annoying. Alright. Damage dealers. Orphea and Junk. Okay, so they're saving the offlaner. Oh, KT. And Sonya. Oh, I forgot all about Sonya. Okay. I don't hate Sonya. But I think he's going to take Malthal here. They got so many squishies on the blue team. Oh, nope. Blaze instead. Blaze for the bunker in case KT goes Pyroblast. Okay, that makes sense. I like, let's see. I think I like red team's draft. Too many squishies on the blue team. And then you got the Orphea. Orphea's ult on top of the objective.
Oh my gosh, Tychus absolutely explodes. Rock Ripper lasted but 2 seconds.
Ends up somehow up at the front, but there is a Twitch Jason, not able to get out of there, does go and take care of the Vala, but gets taken care of himself.
Name I'm not gonna try to pronounce on Mephisto. I can't pronounce any of these names actually. We're going right into this. Anubarak is hella dead.
That's why she's a demon hunter. Sidestep, sidestep, sidestep.
there's the A-Puck, and the arrow. They get him. Oh, it's big. It's big. They get 3. They get the... All right, game 2, finals, Division E, with the blue team down 1-0. We have Ronin on Joanna, Iceman on Hanzo, Hannibal on Sonya, Lady Ronin on Ariel, and Tantrum on KT. And on the right side, the red team, we have X-Rex on Junkrat, Code Monkey on Anduin, Andrew on Blaze, Honey Badger on Varian, and Raven on Orphea. Extra round timer, powered shield, adrenaline stim pack, lion's maw, ancestral, glare, target practice, slam, mana addict, and Ariel is thinking. Sonya is looking for a gank on Blaze. I don't think you're going to kill him. Ariel goes Searing Light. Interesting. Oh, he's going after Varian. Varian's going to be an offlaner until he gets level 4. Blaze is going to be the tank until level 4. Red team is faster on their rotations, but blue team has pretty good wave clear. Red team's taking their camp, so blue team knows that, so they're going to go for this. Sonya should be able to bully Varian, right? Oh my gosh. Hanzo, you need to be careful there. He's trying to get some of his stacks in. Yeah, 1. Yeah, but that takes him a little while. KT's gonna take not as fast as Hanzo. Nice stun, but I think he's okay. I'm not sure if Sonya needed to go down there because it's gonna lose that little experience there. Yep, just a little bit. Varian's about to come online. This camp was easily picked up. I like red team's rotations. They're doing it so much faster, but blue team is slightly ahead. You gotta be careful of this boop. Junkrat could boop you over. Here comes Varian. We got 10. Nice whip! Oh, beautiful whip. But here goes. It's on KT. And the root! But not enough damage yet. Not enough damage yet. Give it some time, though. But that was a nice whip by Ariel. And had enough energy to save KT. Alright, red team is going to get their camp. Oh, we got a pause. We have a pause. Unlucky. Mic issues. Red team, they're having mic issues. And apparently it's Varian. And Varian is going to reboot. Yeah, not having the tank able to talk, coordinate plays, would be a problem. But hopefully, they can figure out the problem. It would not be fun if CCS tank suddenly can't play. Apparently, Varian didn't voluntarily reboot. He got disconnected according to the red team. So hopefully he'll get back. He's rebooting. All right. So in the meantime, I'm going to go get some water and I will be right back.
The Haradrim of Sanctuary have few records that make mention of a demon known as the Butcher. 2 appearances are noted, spanning a time frame of over 20 years. Countless victims fell to the terror of this monstrosity as it threatened Tristram, and rumors are told that the demon is physically constructed from the pieces of other demons. As a result, the Butcher appears to see all other living and unliving things as mere parts. The Butcher is a brutal melee assassin who fuels his high sustained damage by consuming the remains of his ruined victims. The Butcher's trait is fresh meat. When a nearby enemy dies, it will drop fresh meat. Minions drop a single piece, while heroes will drop 3. Each piece of meat collected will increase his attack damage permanently until he dies. The Butcher's first ability is Hamstring. Crashing down with his hideous axe, the Butcher deals damage and slows enemies in the long area in front of him. Next is the ability Butcher's Brand. Using the sickle in his left hand, the Butcher lashes out and marks his target for 5 seconds, allowing his continued attacks against them to heal for 75% of the damage done. When used on heroes, the healing is doubled. The Butcher's final basic ability is Ruthless Onslaught. Straight out of a nightmare, the Butcher will charge a targeted enemy, becoming unstoppable. Upon reaching the target, the Butcher will both damage and stun his victim. Furnace Blast is the Butcher's first heroic option. After a 3-second delay, a blast of fire centered on the Butcher will erupt, dealing massive damage to nearby enemies. This ability can be used while charging with Ruthless Onslaught. And lastly is the Butcher's heroic Lamb to the Slaughter. Planting a pole at the target area, the Butcher will chain the nearest enemy hero to it after a short delay. Any attempt to escape will find the victim yanked back to the target area. The early game will be incredibly important for the Butcher. You will need to acquire as much fresh meat as possible before team fights begin. The Butcher can obtain large stacks of meat by slaying minions in lane and consuming the meat they drop. Another option would be to aggressively roam with a partner and seek to secure a number of early hero takedowns. Do be careful though, as this strategy risks the Butcher losing all stacks of fresh meat if he happens to suffer a death by overextending. Once a full stack of fresh meat is farmed, the Butcher should look towards isolating opposing enemies with Ruthless Onslaught. Charge into an enemy with low health and apply Butcher's Brand to the target. Make sure to use Hamstring if they try to flee. With a few auto attacks and proper positioning, the Butcher will be able to take down almost anyone. Lamb to the Slaughter excels at helping the Butcher isolate targets. Use this heroic to stir up an engagement or zone an important opponent away from a fight so your teammates can have a numbers advantage. Furnace Blast should be chosen if you're looking for a bit more damage to help secure takedowns. Try to utilize the heroic when the Butcher is capable of hitting more than 2 targets to get the most bang for your buck. If you find yourself up against the Butcher, single him out and work as a team to focus him down early. If you're able to deny him healing from his Butcher's Brand.
All right, we are ready and we're gonna start the show. Or restart. All right, so we got camps, red team, blue team getting camps, and Sonya getting bullied by Blaze. Blue team's gonna, well, no, red team. It's an Arcane Punisher. Both teams got the objective, the camps about the same time. Blaze goes in, but oh, nice taunt with the Orphea. But it's Joe, and Varian gets. Oh, Varian's okay. Sonya's trying to 1v1 Blaze, but don't think that's gonna happen. Oh, Joe goes in, but only can. Oh, the taunt! The taunt on Sonya, spin to it, and the Blaze with the stun in the back line! Oh, nice! Okay. That's gonna confirm. Oh my gosh, Hanzo. Varian is just going, but Varian has no mana. Blaze goes in, but he has no mana. And there we go. First objective to the red team.
Red team has summoned an arcane punisher.
Experience-wise, it's pretty even. There's nice taunt, but Ariel just whips him away. Joe got... Where is Joe going? I guess he's creating space. He's creating space. And the boop! Oh, the boop wasn't good. Oh! It still might be good. Oh, what? The condemn goes in. Does he have a taunt? No. Wasn't close enough. I guess Joe is creating space so they can clear the objective. But Joe is so low right now. Ariel's there. He's got full... I don't think blue team should contest this. Ariel is playing very well with those whips. Every time Varian tries to go in. Wow, Joe used his unstoppable already. Junkrat's being really patient with this boop here. Just the threat of it caused Joe to hit her D. Alright, everyone's gonna get their camps. Experience is really even, but structure-wise, red team, based on the immortal, is a little ahead. Otherwise, they're pretty even. Joe had to go get some resources, so blue team has to play it safe. Nice taunt, and again with the whip, but the root and Orphea and Hanzo is dead. Nice play. CCS is just layering their CC, and we got 10s. We got Riptire, Light Bomb, Bunker, Shield Wall, and Eternal Feast. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Light Bomb with Taunt, with the Eternal Feast, and the Riptire. They're just gonna delete them. Alright, what do we got? We got Dragon's Arrow, Leap, Pyroblast. I don't know about that. I don't know about Pyroblast with the Bunker.
A shrine gathers power.
I'm just gonna have to be patient. KT's gonna have to be patient and wait for the Bunker. Alright, Joe's gonna get the bottom lane. Sonya's got the top lane. Sonya should, well. Alright, blue team is first on the objective, but it's only 4-3. Light Bomb! Oh, Light Bomb misses! Light Bomb misses! And Blaze is in the back! He had to use Bunker! This is KT's time to shine. Where's the Pyroblast? Oh my gosh. 15-12. Here comes the Riptire. The taunt in the back line. Spin to win. Oh my gosh. The Blaze with the stun. Eternal Feast misses everything. Sonya's in the boot. No, the agent saves her. But where's the Pyroblast? Pyroblast, no value. Oh, but they can. Oh, no, not again. Oh my gosh. Oh, you're kidding me. But this time we had an actual disconnect. Anduin got DC'd. Oh my gosh. Everyone's so low. Blue team is about to get the objective though. And red team is about to lose some people. Oh, goodness gracious. All right. I guess it's a potty break time. Be right back.
The aftermath of the Omnic crisis affected the entire world. Perhaps nowhere more drastically than in the Australian outback. Due to an attack on the Omnium's fusion core, the area was transformed into an irradiated wasteland. Survivors, like Jameson Fox, were greatly affected by the resulting radiation. Post an eviction from Junkertown and a subsequent international crime spree, the explosive obsessed Junkrat has found himself in the Nexus. And wherever Junkrat goes, havoc and bedlam can't be far behind. Junkrat is a ranged assassin who displaces.
Okay, that at least that was a quick DC. Wow, the Punisher already down to 76%, before he even started hitting the fort. But I think the fort is still going to go down. Oh, well, there we go. Hanzo finished his target practice. And there's this Joe. Can they get buried? No. You know, I haven't seen Anduin pull anyone yet. Light bomb! Oh my gosh, Hanzo! Oh, I mean, Ariel! Wow. All ults used to save Anduin. Alright, so first structure goes to the blue team. Blaze misses. But Sonya should be able to clear this up. Blue team steals the camp. Thank you for the raid, Baha. I hope your stream was good. Hopefully this match will be DC free from now on. Alright. Blue team is slowly pulling away. They got, well, now they both have 13s. First structure went to blue team, even though red team is leading 2-0 in kills. So blue team has had some connection problems. Alright, red team looks like they're going to focus the top. If that gate was down, Blaze could have been dead. Blue, are you going to go turn? You have shield. Here comes Varian. Here comes Varian. It's on Joe, so not the best target to go in. Sonya is pushing. Nice job. Sonya's going to clear bottom. Oh, shield him! Shield him! There it is! Nice arrow! And the shield! Where's the bunker? There's the bunker, but... Oh! Almost. And Sonya on the other side. Leap out! Oh, the great escapes by both offlaners and use the spear. The not taken off in mystical spear. And... Oh, they still get him! Junkrat still gets him! Oh. Oh, ouch. Alright. Red team is going to get bottom. Blue team should stay top. I like it. Nice side step from KT's root. They're inspiring the minions. Should get the top fort. Blue team should get the bottom fort. Objectives up in 20 seconds. Sonya's up in 13 seconds. They're going to get camps. Alright, so this is good for the red team. Evens out the catapult pressure on the bottom. But blue team was able to get the top. Joe is going to clear some minions up top. Alright, objective is up. Are they going to fight? Joe with the taunt. Nice. Pyroblast! Can they get anything? On Varian, not sure. The Aegis is good! Junkrat goes down! Anduin goes down! Joe goes down! They're all full wipe. Oh, but no leap? The taunt? Nope. Alright. 3 for 1. Joe is the bait. Joe baited them out. Joe eventually died, but blue team was able to respond. Sonya needs to be careful there. Varian needs to be careful there too. I guess they're just going to clear. Varian's not the best at clearing. Sonya's going to steal a camp. Danger ping. Because he was spotted. He was spotted and here they come. The objective is up, but they're coming after Sonya. The boop is there. Alright, they're committed, taking that. Push with the objective. It's a frozen Punisher. Here comes the Riptire. Sonya onto the leap. Onto Junkrat. Can they get him? Oh! Oh yes, Junkrat goes down by Sonya. Payback. Payback from Sonya. Oh, very. And the arrow. There it's Anduin. Zones out there. Oh, can they get? Oh yes, Sonya gets Orphea. Oh, nice play there by Sonya. Payback from the Riptire. He wanted it bad. He says, you Riptire me, I'm gonna slam you, I'm gonna leap you, and you're gonna die. Nice job there by Sonya. And it's the frozen Punisher, but he didn't leap, so this keep is still not frozen. Bunker to kind of zone him out, but he gets jumped by... but he's okay. But he does freeze the keep. This is gonna be the first keep. The 2-level lead. Sonya decided, I had my fun, I don't have leap, so I'm just gonna get camped. Alright, red team's gonna invade. Why are you invading? You're by yourself, you're not Joe. Okay, it's only one. Never mind. There's nice taunt. The Aegis and the light bulb. Oh! And the leap. Oh my gosh. It was a nice combo, but oh my gosh. Do you have a whip? No. Oh. Oh! Oh! Thought she was gonna make it. She did so much to save Sonya, but everyone else, what the heck? What the heck? You sacrificed your healer who saved everyone. And you didn't even inspire the minions. Joe, you didn't even inspire the minions. Give them a pep talk. Tell them they're great. Tell them they're the greatest minions. They could have easily taken that tower. If you had just given them a little pep talk to inspire them. Alright, we got 20s. We have Flamethrower. Blinded by the light. Oh, nice. I don't see that too often. Ignore pain. Bullseye. I assume you're going to take the upgraded Aegis here. Shield of Hope. Oh. Okay, that's not too bad either. Hanzo is going to... Nope. I think they could have easily taken this first and then come down for this. All right, blue team, you got a level lead. You need to be aggressive here. There they go. They're whipping. Nice arrow. Where's the shield? The bunker. Oh. All right, traded the bunker for the arrow. Arrow wins in the cooldowns. Saved the shield, so that's good. All right, they're gonna get this. 23 seconds. Nice call by the blue team. Red team knows they're there, so they're just gonna try to get the bottom, or the mid fort. Here comes Sonya. There's the taunt. Here comes Joe in the back line. Light bomb and she jump, leap. Can they get it? Oh, the eternal feast. Oh, Junkrat goes down again. Barrel's whip. There's the first pull that I've seen by Anduin. Honestly, that's the first pull. I mean, I could have easily missed it, but that was the first pull. And Junkrat is down. They are targeting Junkrat. They said Junkrat's the weak link because he likes to stand there for the Riptire, even though he didn't use Riptire. But the shield and oh my gosh, Sonya and Joe. I mean, Joe is not totally unkillable. Sonya is, though. Sonya says, I need to clear this, Sonya. Or this. I guess Sonya's just gonna sit around and wait. I don't quite hate it. Because here comes the red team. They have 20s, the red team. Cannonball, Sensor, Burn Notice, Lord Alliance, and Monster Within. 32. Here comes Blaze. Kinda misses. The Eternal Feast. Kinda misses too. The leap! Oh my gosh! The light bomb! They get Orpheo. KT guts. Oh, oh, Blaze with the stun for the peel. I think he just focused too. But nice. The pull, Anduin. Alright, KT, just kill 2 monkeys. Alright, they know you're there. Because of the thing. Alright, they're gonna prep the lane. They 38 it. They're gonna prep the lane. Sonya's gonna clear our bottom. And as soon as it's free, they're going to get the objective. So I kind of would have liked to get the objective earlier while Orpheo was dead. They might have been able to get some keep damage. Oh my gosh, Varian's by himself, the taunt! Oh my gosh. Here comes the Blaze with the miss. Here comes Sonya in the back line. He's gonna look for a leap. There's Anduin! Can you get him? Oh! Light bomb misses! Oh, and the leap in the back line! And the boop! Sonya is just in the back line. Oh! Zones up, and the Junkrat gets jumped by the objective. Oh my gosh! And Sonya has a mission to kill Junkrat for that Riptire earlier. The bunker objective jumps on Blaze, but it's okay. Blaze is okay. This is GG. Oh my gosh, again the objective jumps on Blaze. GG. Alright, I'm gonna give MVP to Sonya. Sonya got mad after getting Riptired. Thought he was safe, got Riptired. Sonya comes back with a vengeance. Went after Junkrat. Alright. Sonya with 3 kills. 2 on Junkrat and 1 on Orpheo. 12 kills to 6. CCS was actually up on kills until late game. Varian thought he was Joe. He was just like running at them, like in the first game. He would go after them and taunt them, and did well. And they tried to follow up with Orpheus Eternal Feast, but actually, you know, I'm going to give co-MVP to Ariel and Sonya. Ariel's had so many saves that Aegis saved them from the taunt Eternal Feast combo so many times. And then one death she had was when the team abandoned Ariel. So I'm going to give co-MVP to Ariel and Sonya. Ooh, we are ready. We are going to Spider Queen. I was too busy talking. My bad. Update. All right, and this was picked by wait till 10. All right, Two Modes of Spider Queen, small map. So let's see, what do I expect? I expect a lot of fighting, a lot of brawling. All right, they're going for a bio break. We have CCS on a bio break. Hopefully they're also checking their equipment so we don't have any more disconnects like the game 2. Hopefully they're going to plug in all their microphones, all their headsets, change their batteries out, check their internet, check the routers. It's unfortunate that they had the problems, though I don't think it contributed at all to the match other than disconnects. One of them was in the middle of a fight, but they were running away. So I think it was all good. All good, I think. And wait till 10 did take a pretty decisive victory. I think the problem on game 2 was Varian was playing it like Joanna in the first game. Varian would just jump in and taunt, which was fine because CCS did have a lot of follow-up, but you know, Varian was kind of squishier than Joe, and if Joe got taunted, Joe can survive it pretty well. And then they had Oriel with the Aegis. Again, Oriel with the key saves. And what thanks did she get? The team ran away when she was in trouble. Her only death was when the team abandoned her after saving Sonya. Sad days, sad days. But they got the victory. So that now makes it a best of 3. We are all tied up 1-1, so now we have best of 3. So after this, the maps we have left is Alterac Pass, Cursed Temple, Garden of Terror, and Towers of Doom. Oh, Towers of Doom has to be played, right? That's got to be... Save that for Game 5. So that means we have big maps left. We have Alterac, Cursed, and Garden. So one of these is going to be played. I'm gonna guess it's going to be Garden. It's going to be Garden and Towers of Doom. And if you go to a third map, I don't know, Cursed or Alterac? Sure. All right, they're back from bio break. So hopefully we will be starting soon.
Tomb of the Spider Queen.
All right, here we go. Got the wrong thing up. We'll just go like that. How's that? Tomb of the Spider Queen. First pick, first bang goes to the red team. Now, the real question is, will blue team ban Joe? Both games, no one banned Joe. And both teams, each team took Joe on the first pick. Pretty much insta-locked. All right, Vala still the ban. Garro's still the ban. All right, last time they banned Brightwing. They banned Ando in the first game. Will CCS ban another healer? Brightwing. All right, blue team, are you going to ban Stukov again? Or are you going to ban Joe? Nope, Stukov. All right, instant pick, Joanna by Honey Badger. Thinking about it. Honey Badger's going, I don't want to play Joe again. But, you know, got to play it if she's up. Joe is 2-0 in this series. Last game, they picked Varian to try to counter Joe. Didn't work out too well. Zevo, Oriel. Okay, I like the Oriel pick because Oriel was key in their victory last time. She had some good whips, some good ages. All right, Rhaegar and Leoric. That's interesting because I think this is the first time they picked their offlaner, CCS, early, before the second round of bans. They've always waited till afterwards to kind of see what they were facing. But this time, wanted to make sure they get Leoric. Nubrak. Okay. What tanks are left? Diablo? Can he play Diablo? Not sure. Stitches. Don't hate it. Oh, Falstad. Okay, to take it away from the red team. They played Falstad in the first game. Murden is also up. ETC again. All right. Just like game one, ETC versus Joanna. Must be a comfort pick. Hanzo and Gul'dan. Oh, I do like red team's draft. What's going to be the offlaner? I would like Blaze to get out of the Entomb. Zagara? Zagara. Interesting. I guess it's going to try to split push. Well, it's kind of small to split push. But the range versus Leoric should be good. Interesting. And you got Zagara and the Zebo. Interesting. Okay. We do have portrait synergy, most of it. Oh, you know, the real question is, will anyone release Harrison Jones? We'll keep an eye there. I don't think they'll do it. But we have, on the left side, the blue team, wait till 10. Ronin on ETC, Iceman on Falstad, Hannibal on Zagara, Lady Ronin on Ariel, and Tantrum on Zebo. I'm not going to pick it. And on the right side, the red team, we have Extrax on Gul'dan, Code Monkey on Rhaegar, Andrew on Leoric, Raven on Hanzo, Honey Badger on Joe. Alright, Q build again, Totem, Assassin Renewal, Redemption, Guild Glare, Fog Rock, Gathering Storm, Course Feeder, Searing Light, and Toads. Alright, I'm going to keep an eye on Zagara, because Zagara is going to be key, I think. And then the Zevo. Zevo's already got 3 Toads. No one's gone top lane yet. They're all brawling, and alright, we got first camps by the red team. Zagara needs to be a little careful. She's quite squishy until later on. Nice wall! Oh, but Joe. Oh, the slide! And the boop! Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Let's see if we can see that again. The leap in the back line to the Matt. Sarge's gonna pull. Didn't work. Didn't save it. I hit the wrong button. Bad. That was a nice play, and Zagara does go down on the bottom lane. So it's a 1-for-1. Going after Joe, but it's still kind of early, but red team does have the camp. Zagara's coming back with that death. I think they're going to be able to take all the experience. I don't think they lost anything. But red team is a little bit better on the rotations. Falstad is coming down. Did Leoric see Falstad? There did not see Falstad, but Zagara could be in trouble. Is Falstad going to help him? And the answer is no, but should be okay. Top lane, red team is pushing because blue team is 1 man short. Oh my gosh, it's taking Falstad forever to alright, there we go. But Joe, I mean, Falstad, Falstad was too busy flying. Left Zagara to die. And that's going to be a free clear for Leoric. I don't think that camp was worth it. Camp was not worth it. They're going to lose the soak in the bottom, and Zagara dies. That's almost a full level lead for the for the red team. Zagara needs to play a little bit safer. It's a late game. Oh my gosh. Only 4 Toads. Zebo is not stacking well at all. Oh wow, sorry. I guess he's gonna brawl against Leoric. Alright, there we go. It's doing pretty well there. Blue team is still behind on soak. Alright, they're going after Leoric. That should be good enough. There we go. Nicely done. Falstad redeemed himself from leaving Zagara to die. Comes in to help gank on Leoric. Leoric will be back soon, though. Nice slide by ETC, the boot, but he's all by himself. It's just the tank and the healer. DPS is on the bottom lane. Red team, blue team has not gotten this camp yet. They don't seem to be interested in it. They just want to push. Nice thing about Zagara's little poopies there. Gets Nice. Can they get... Oh, even the cleanse was not enough. ETC takes out Gul'dan. Oh my gosh. This could be first turn in. Blue team has enough, but... We gotta peel. They're too busy peeling. Plus that needs to turn in. Zagara needs to turn... Oh my god, Zagara. Oh, and here comes the rest of the team. Here comes Learx going in. Oh, not enough. Did that buy space? 7. You need Nazebo and Ariel. Or Zagara. Oh, red team's got turned in also. Do they have a stall? The Arc needs to turn in. Here comes Zagara. Oh, he used the barrel roll already. Oh. Can they get Leark? No. And they didn't pick up his gems. But Zagara is turning in. I think they're going to get it. Alright. Hanzo for the turn in. But red team is ahead on experience. Blue team is slowly catching up though. 17 toads. It's getting there. Zagara, you need to play it safer. Alright, ETC and Hanzo. Blue team wants to push the top. ET says, no, I'm going to inspire the minions in the middle. Zagara is dying. Zagara is dead. Oh my gosh. The spooky hand hits him! 70! Oh, there he goes. I don't know what Zagara was doing there, but created some space, I guess. Nice whip, we got 10s. The arrow is big, it's 3, and the shield! It's a 4-man condemn! Oh, and the fear! Oh, but Ariel's keeping it. Ariel's dead. Kept everyone else by herself. Wow, that could have been worse. That could have been worse. That could have been worse. Ariel. They got 10s. Oh, wow. We got Hinterland Blast and not Gust. Alright, red team's going to turn in. Zagara's a little late to get there, but should be able to stop him. Oh, did it need Leark? There's a 2-man Maw. Do they have a follow-up? And 2-minute backline. The Maw gets 3! The Maw gets 3! They're all dancing! Oh my gosh! Nice aerial! Aegis! Oh, beautiful! Oh, the Mosh! The Maw into the Mosh! Leark entombed the backline, but... Oh my gosh. The Maw into the Mosh. That should be pretty much a free clear. Zagara. Zagara. Shield. The arrow gets... Oh, Ariel took the hit for Zagara. The fear gets the Zebo. Oh my gosh. Ariel's too far for the heal. The Gust. The Hinterland Blast. No Gust. No Gust. Oh. No, the whip by Ariel! The whip by Ariel on Joe saves them! Oh my gosh, Ariel! And the ETC's in the back line! Can they get anything? ETC slides out. Leark's here. The Entomb! He got the barrel roll though. Joe's after the Zebo, they want him. Oh my gosh, Ariel with the whip on Joe. And just like that, the tide. Oh, ETC. Oh. I don't think anyone's going to turn in here. You should go down here. Where Leark is slowly dying. Anything? Anything? Nope. ETC is doing the best to stall up here while they chase Leark. Oh, ETC! With the... Oh my gosh, not enough. They should have turned. The Maw. Alright, chasing Leoric did not prove fruitful. They're not going to turn in because they're going to wait for ETCs back up in 10 seconds. Horrify. Oh. Not a good Horrify. Alright, ETC is back up. Blue team's going to look for a turn. Zebo is up to 45. Alright, Oriel's turning. Wait, you're gonna need more than Oriel. Red team has enough to turn. I think they're gonna give up the turn for the bottom siege. Oriel's by himself. Oh, the entomb! The arrow! And the shield. Oh my gosh. Every time they go for the siege count, blue team loses a member. I think they need to stop getting the siege cap and just go for this one. Alright. They're not even going to go for that. They're not going to go for that. And their red team's getting the objective. Alright. The guy's looking for a Maw. We're looking for the Maw Mosh combo. The Maw Mosh. Not gonna happen. Red team saw it once and decided, nope, not again. Nice defense by the blue team. Well, it's not over yet. On the mid. Here comes the ETC. Arrow in the back line. Falstad should be able to save this. The guy should save this. Alright, that's a nice defense by the blue team. Here comes Joe. Nice boop. Condemns up in 24. The Maw and the Entomb, both used. Oh, nice sidestep by Nagara! Nice shot! And the tower gets Hanzo! Oh, what a sidestep by Nagara! Oh, and ETC is going to try to get Leoric, but Leoric's trying to go and get Nagara. Oh, getting! Oh, it's a 1-for-1. Worth it because Leoric's coming back. Worth it because Leoric's coming back. Nice whip again. I mean, you know, blue team, I really want you to take this camp. You can let them turn in. They only have 7. Let them turn in and take the camp. Right, Vigara, take this before they turn it in. They have enough to turn. There's the shield and the arrow. Oh wow, that was a nice. The fear is good. Oh, not enough to take Aegis. Aegis was up. Aegis was up, but not enough. That was the beautiful fear by Gul'dan. PCS can't connect their stuns easily. Are you gonna do boss? Raytheon wants to confirm the top. Alright, that's actually the first structure of the game. 14 minutes in. And that's the first hard camp blue team has taken. Alright, don't take this, please. Every time you take that, someone dies. Can they get? Nope. It's okay. Alright, blue team wants to turn in. Red team was able to clear the mid-cap. There's the shield! The arrow is good. The age is finally. The Maw misses, but the March did not. Oh! Cigar take it out. Goes down. Entomb does nothing. It's hard to zone him out. Hanzo jumps away. Lands on Leark, but Leark is still dead. Oh, the 2 down. 2 down. And this is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt so much. Alright, this is definitely a top 4th. Alright. Objective is gonna land right here. Just look at this. This is perfect. Perfect for the blue team. They're gonna keep wall damage, and they're gonna get the mid fort. And can they get Leark again? Where's the boop? Mars is not up though. Neither is Maw. He's almost done with toes. Needs 2 more. He's got enough for ball infection. The Zebo and Cigar is gonna hurt. Alright, that objective was able to get all forts. And boss is called. Yeah, you're right, Simple Kill. I don't know why Healer was alone. Some of the rotations by the blue team, I question. But their team fights have been on point. So they're making up for their team fight. Alright. Boss for objective. Objective for the boss. I think this favors the blue team. But red team's running right at him. Blue team doesn't have 20s yet. Now they do. They need to click the 20s and then change it. There we go. Ball infection. And 2 misses. And 2 misses. The whip. Oh my gosh. The cleanse. Oh, the Maul gets 1. And Gul'dan goes down. Full sense. Gets him. Oh, Zagara says, I mauled this person. And the Zebo gets the wall right after the Maw. And Indestructible Joe destructs. And the boss does not get the keep. 3,000, 2,000, 1,000, 1,700. Almost got the keep. I mean, this combined with this, blue team's just gonna burn down red team. If anyone gets mauled, or anyone gets smoshed, or anyone gets in the Zebo wall, they could be in trouble. Blue team is pure damage. Even Falstad took, oh, then 2! He barreled just in time, or else that Silence and Tomb would have caught him. Falstad really wanted that, but it wasn't worth dying, especially since they got turned in. And you got the poop to see them coming. Alright, they use shield, but I mean, they're trying to force the fight before the objective gets here. Yeah, blue team is doing well spacing it out. Waiting for the objective. Oh, there we go. Then 2, but the Aegis! Aegis takes him! The Silence and 2, and the Maw, and the March, and the Heatherland Blast! Oh my gosh! They get 2! They gonna get 3! This is GG with the spiders there. Wow. Wow. And kills go down just for the heck of it. Well played, blue team. Oh my gosh. The Mars, Zagara MVP with the Mars to set up the Marsh and the Zebo. Well played, Zagara. Well played. I mean, you died 4 times, but you got 60k damage. And the 5 deaths. The Zebo is 52k. Hanzo got 55. But Godan was so squishy, he died 4 times. Hanzo was kind of squishy too. Wow, that's Zagar and the Zebo combo. Late game. Forget it. Oh, I didn't get to see how many stacks he had on this. What a shame. Okay. That is win number 2 for blue team. This will be match point. All right, so it is CCS choice. I'm going to guess they're going to get map pick. So far, everyone has chosen map pick. Don't care about getting first pick. They want to play on their specific map. And I'm going to guess it's either going to be Towers of Doom or Garden of Terror. It's going to be one of these two. What does CCS want to play? It all depends on if they have a strategy they want to do on one of these maps. Because Towers of Doom can go either way. Huh. The one time Raven doesn't go Genji or Tracer against 3 squishies. Well, I mean, he had Hanzo, so he did a lot of damage. But yeah, I mean, Tracer or Genji would have been too bad, but maybe he was afraid of getting some spiders on him or some of the Zagara minions. I didn't hate the Hanzo because he had the arrows. The arrows did set up several good combos. But again, the red team was ready for it. If Ariel didn't get hit by any of the combos, Ariel was there to save him. But she got hit a couple times, and she was in a lane one time by herself. But if Ariel doesn't die, Ariel saves him. So I wonder if they're going to change up the strategy and ban Ariel. And we are going to Gather in Terror. Picked by CCS. Not surprising. All right. I do know what CCS likes to do on this map, but I won't spoil it. We'll see if they'll do it. And we do have some people going for bio breaks, so it could be a few minutes. All right, so while we're waiting, let's look at the tournament bracket. As you can see, Wait Till 10 was number 1 and have a bye the first round, and CCS was number 2, had a bye in the second round. We had 30 Seconds to Mars playing Yavapai with 30 Seconds to Mars winning and facing off against Wait Till 10. And Wait Till 10 won that one in domination to put them into the finals. And on the other bracket, we have Mary Kill taking out of pocket, which led them to face CCS. And CCS also had a domination win over Mary Kill to put them into the finals against Wait Till 10. So this worked out perfect. We had the number 1 team fighting the number 2 team. And to be even more perfect, if CCS wins this one, so we force a game 5. That would be the perfect scenario. But we will see. CCS does like this map. But Wait Till 10 might like this map also. I think in general, I think CCS has better rotation, but Wait Till 10 has better team fights. Especially with Ariel. I mean, both teams have good team fights, good engages, good CCs, good follow-up, but the Aegis just saves everyone.
Garden of Terror.
All right, let's go to the draft. We're all back. Garrus again, first ban. Vala again, first ban. Stukov again, second ban. Brightwing ban again. Or maybe Joe. Ooh, that would change things up. Brightwing, nope. All right. Joe, first pick for the 4th time. Let's see it. Maybe not. They're definitely thinking about it. Honey Badger on the red team's guy is going, yay, I don't have to play Joe again. That's blue team, first pick. Joe has been first pick all 4 games. All right. What are they going to pick? I expect Anduin here or Rhaegar. And then some DPS. Oh, Dubrak. Oh, they take Ariel away. Oh, nice. Nice. Well played, red team. Well played. Take the one hero that made a difference in game 2 and 3. All right, so Ariel, I'm guessing. I mean, Ariel Anduin, Orphea, and Lunara.
Is on.
I'm guessing, yeah, I was going to say they need to ban Anduin. But, you know, there's still Rhaegar up, so it's not like they don't have options. What are they going to ban? Offlaner, DPS? Falstad again? Okay. They didn't like that Falstad in the first game. So, going to ban him out. Oh, and they take Zagara and Sonya. Okay, red team's gonna pick blue team's draft. They said, well, that worked well in game 2 and 3. Let's take their draft. Traded Joanna for a new wreck. Ariel, Sonya, and Zagara has been played by blue team. What are they gonna do to counter this? Diva. Diva and Lucio. Okay, not sure what their combo is. They don't have an obvious. I guess the bomb by Diva will scatter them, but Orphea wants them to keep them all in. I guess with crushing jaws, they can keep people in the Diva bomb. And Sylvanas. Alright, so red team is going to split push this time, but Sylvanas and Zagara. Interesting draft. Not sure what blue team's up to, but I guess we'll wait and see.
Oh my gosh, Tychus absolutely explodes. Rock Ripper lasted but 2 seconds.
Ends up somehow up at the front, but there is a Twitch Jason, not able to get out of there, does go and take care of the Vala, but gets taken care of himself.
Name I'm not gonna try to pronounce on Mephisto. I can't pronounce any of these names actually. We're going right into this. Anubarak is hella dead.
That's why she's a demon hunter. Sidestep, sidestep, sidestep.
They puck, they puck, and the arrow. They get him. Oh, it's big. It's big. They get 3. They get the. All right, game 4, match point for the blue team, leading 2-1. We have Ronin on Joanna, Iceman on Lunara, Hannibal on Diva, Lady Ronin on Lucio, Tantrum on Orphea. And on the right side, the red team, we have Extrax on Zagara, Andrew on Sonya, Honey Badger on Nubarak, Code Monkey on Ariel, and Raven on Sylvanas. Alright, so
5, 4, 3, 2.
Course Feeder, Beatles, Soaring Light, Wisp, Full Metal, Party Max, and Point. Diva's going to check for a cheese. Joanna's going to check the cheese on the bottom. Diva spots him. Diva is going to be okay. The team is trying to zone him out. Alright, blue team played that well. They were expecting a cheese. They got a little damage on the top tower. Joe's going to get the bottom soak. Red team is far away. So Sonya and Diva up top, but Diva doesn't have a mech. Alright. Red team. One camp there. One camp there. Diva's got the mech now. Joe is just trying to keep Zag busy. Are they going to start this? Oh, Diva lost the mech again. But Sonya's pretty low. This is a map camp, so I'm surprised no one took Hogger. I guess they don't play Hogger. I guess neither of the offlaners play Hogger. Diva's gonna try to get her mech back from this. It's gonna take a while. If Sylvanas decides to... No. I was gonna say, if they decide to invade, that could be a free camp. No one really wants to engage in the fight. Red team's got 4s. Diva finally got her mech back. Got the camp.
Vengeance to sprout. But which of you will gather them first?
Alright, you don't see this too often. Zagara versus Joe. Alright. Red team's just gonna do camps. Blue team's already did all their camps. But they're timing this. Red team's gonna take the camp here while the bottom on the objective. Objective's on the bottom. Gonna force Diva to clear this camp. This should be a free for the blue team unless they get it really fast. But we got Beetle Boy here. Lost the mech again. Almost. Sonya almost died there. Alright, blue team did all the work clearing the little flowers there and did not get it. Red team goes, thank you very much. And now we got tank and healer on the bottom lane. Because Joe gotta get resources. We're gonna try to gank Sonya. Orphea, can they get him? Can you get him? Oh! Not enough. If Diva had her mech, I think that would have been a dead Sonya. Hoki would have gone murky here. Hoki, you missed Artana's game 1. Nice sidestep by Orphea. Alright, talents is about even. I'm an experience about even. He's gonna try to gank Joe. She ready to use their D. She ready to use their D. Here comes Lunara in the back line. Oh my gosh, the whip into the wall! Oh my god. Lunara tried to flank in the back lane, but Ariel was not gonna have any of that. Lucio is gonna try to stall. Joe's gonna try to stall the bottom. Red team doesn't care about the objective. So if this should be a free objective for the blue team. Yep, there we go. Joe's doing the best to stall. Alright, Sonya and Diva. Pretty much even. Lunara's going to take over. Joe's going to get resources. And we got Camp's taken. Right, Joe is back to the bottom lane. Interesting rotation by blue team. Joe has been predominantly against Zagara. Not quite sure why that is. You usually have like a DPS. Well, I guess they wanted DPS to take camps. Alright, while Diva is taking this, Sonya was able to get the towers. Alright, I think Sonya's gonna come down, but Diva's gonna try to push with the siege count. Oh,
It is time. Do what
it is on the blue team side, so Diva can stay up there. We have 10s. We got Maul, Leap, Coon, Aegis, Wailing Arrow. Oh my gosh, silence, and then Tomb. Oh my gosh, the Wailing Arrow into the Maul takes. Oh my gosh. Yeah, red team goes. Yeah, we saw that Maul play in game 3. We can do it too. Oh my god. But Diva, value up top. Diva didn't care. We're gonna get a fort. Blue team says, I don't care. We got the fort. Fort for a seed. And they might lose this one also. What do you take? Thornwood Vine. So Lunara has no escape. Can they get... Oh, no! Oh, they're condemned by Joe stops the crushing blows. But the condemned by Joe was able to get Lunara to take out the Sylvanas. So it worked out. It worked out. So one fort gone apiece. Sun is going to get this. Objective's up in 5 seconds. I don't think she's going to get that in time without a little help.
That seed is ready for gathering.
Alright, blue team has to fight for this. Lucio's going to check. Gets whipped by Ariel. And blue team steals it. Oh, nice job, blue team. Red team was kind of split. You had Zagara here, and Sylvanas was just coming in. The cocoon on Joe. The Diva bomb, the leap, and the maw. Oh my gosh. I think the leap and the maw was a little bit off. Oh, but it doesn't matter. Starting to take down Lucio. Blue team's in full retreat. I think there's going to be a Guardian Terror. They were able to get some value out of this, though. Lucio's playing pretty aggressive. And has Sound Barrier also. No high fire. Okay, so we got Color Vines, Crushing Jaws. Alright, here comes Lucio. I think this should be okay. The sport. Maw's up soon. Leap is up soon. Cocoon's up soon. The team just needs to play it safe. The burrow by Anubrak misses, and yep, I think it's gonna be safe. Diva's gotta push the bottom or clear the bottom. Alright, Focus is going to the top. I think this is gonna be okay too. Grania crossing Jaws, but the leap into the backline, followed by a new break. Off you're down. The maul on Lucio. The shield, she's on him out a little late. The cocoon on Joe. Oh my gosh, they're gonna be all dead. They are all dead. Lucio is just gonna run away. Joe is dead. Nice. Yeah, creating space. Again, Diva. Diva is gonna try to get the bottom. Diva should have stayed there. Gonna try to double soak the mid. Nope, gonna try to get the... You're gonna trade siege camps. If you're gonna get siege camps, would have been better for this one. But I guess that would have been a little risky. Oh my gosh, it's taking so long. Fortunately, red team's gonna try to get the mid fort. You should be able to get this. Alright, camp for mid fort. I think the other ult by Lunara might have been better, because that would have been a little bit of an escape. Because they're just running at you. I get that they wanted this for the poke. But blue team's invading. Nice.
Gather the seed, heroes, quickly.
Nubrak is looking for someone. Alright, Diva's gonna join this fight. Diva says, enough of the AFK business. I'm here. I can go pew 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 with the best of them. Red team has this pushing. Blue Diva says, I gotta clear the top. Cocoon on Joe. The leap! Missed it! The leap missed it, but Joe! He should be okay. Unstoppable. Okay. Diva should have gone bottom. I guess the rest of the blue team's going bottom. Nope, they're gonna go. They're going 5v4. Oh my gosh, this is. The Crushing Jaw gets 3! The Crushing Jaw, but the Maw gets 2! Oh my god! And Joe goes down! Oh, Diva, wherefore art thou, Diva? Well played by the red team. They saw Diva up top, and they knew red team was going to go... I mean, the blue team was going to go for the camp. And Arpia goes in. I don't know why Arpia went in against everybody and the camp.
Collect the seed. And don't fret about the shamblers. They don't...
Alright, Diva, stop chasing a Nubrak and clear this. Nice whip by Ariel. Diva bomb to try to clear, but there's still a dead fort, a dead keep. Alright, first keep goes to the red team. Nubrak already achieves the objective. Joe again is in off-lane duty.
My. Yet another seed. I trust you know what to do with yours.
Alright, blue team is first to set up, but I mean you're seeing because of this little poopy here. Alright, they cleared it. But Orphea is a little bit behind. We're gonna have Siege versus Hard Camp. Siege beats Hard Camp, FYI. Nice stall there. The leap! Oh! And the crushing jaw! And the silence! Oh, but Lunara goes in and Lucio's getting too! I mean, they're in full retreat. Without Lucio, they're not going to get anywhere. Oh my gosh. The leap was a little early. They were still in the maw. But that put Sonya in the middle of everybody and was able to slam some people. And they still got the kills. They got 3 kills. And they're going core. If they get another kill, I think they don't even need the kill, and they're going to get D.Va, maybe. Why is red team focusing the keep? I guess that's okay. D.Va bomb, whips backwards. Nice play by Oriole. All right, blue team is back in force. The polymorph. But Guardian Terror's there. Oh my gosh. The E just saves them, but it blocks them. Oh, but Sonya goes in. The crushing jaws. Orphea Zagara's gone. Oh, that's big. Zagara's dead. D.Va is cocooned. Alright, 1 for 1. Killing Zagara is big there. But red team, they get 2 keeps. They didn't get any damage on the Nexus, but it's a 2-level lead. Alright, D.Va's gonna clear that. Their team's gonna invade. Alright, looks like D.Va's gonna come join in, even though blue team should just run away. They don't have 20s yet. Yeah, blue team trying to get 20s. Red team is content in giving them 20s. Kill the cat, maybe? Alright, we got 20s now. Okay, nothing really unexpected. Well, Lunara will hard now. Joe is cocoon and the leap, the crushing jaw, the maw. Oh my gosh, the crushing jaws has been good, but there's been no follow-up. And the shield to zone him out, but Lunara dies, Lucio dies, and that's GG. Crushing jaws keeps hitting 2 or 3, but there is no follow-up. With Lunara and D.Va, GG, we're going game 5. We are going to game 5. And D.Va got us. I did like the D.Va pick. Orphea was good. Lucio was fine. Lunara was okay. Still get the most damage, but Zagara again. Game 5, it's gotta be Tower of Doom, right? It's gotta be Tower of Doom. Game 5 Tower of Doom is classic. Don't pick Alterac, don't pick Cursed. Please pick Towers. Zagara 57, not surprising. Alright, game 5 is gonna be whoever gets Zagara and whoever gets Ariel. And Joe has been picked all 4 games. He's now 2-2. Won the first 2, lost the second 2. Interesting. So will they pick Joe again? Or will they first pick Ariel? Or Zagara? We will soon find out. We're all tied up, folks. Game 5. Only way to play a finals. Number 1 versus 2. That is the way it should be. Now, the only question is, what does Wait Till 10 want to do? Everyone has always picked map pick. Always been map pick. So I assume they're going to pick map pick again. So they might change it up and get first pick. So that way they can get Ariel or Zagara. Still waiting. Game 5. Nice thing that they started really early. Maybe too early for the West Coasters, but for everyone else, this is nice and early, and we're going to like 2 hours. Gonna be 2.5 hours after Game 5 is done. Still haven't seen a map. Lobby. I guess they're making a careful choice. All we have is Towers, Cursed, and Alterac. I want Towers. I don't think they're going to pick Cursed because it was just like Garden. And they lost in Garden. Alterac maybe. So I think it's going to be either between Alterac and Towers. I think it's going to be Towers. Maybe they took a bio break and didn't let me know. Oh, we're going to Cursed. Okay. Sad. I wanted to see Towers. And that indeed was picked by Wait Till 10. All right. Cursed is very similar to Garden, so they said we can play that better. All right, people are slowly coming in. I guess they went for bio break. All right, Simple Teal says Zag and Oriole is good on Towers. But yeah, sadly they didn't pick it. But Ariel and Zeg is also good on Cursed. Lots of walls to whip around for Ariel. So we'll see. Let's see if they change their banning strategy. Joe is high priority, first picked in all 4 games. But I tell you, Ariel and Zagara has been making a difference. Both teams were able to follow up on the Maw very well. All right, who are we waiting on? One person on CCS. Who is that? Okay. I know who it is. I won't mention it. But, all right, there he is. All right, we got everyone in the lobby. Just need to ready up. All right. I expect globals. Maybe we'll finally see a Dahaka. Brightwing has been banned. Ballstar has been banned. What are we waiting for? You know, I wouldn't mind seeing a Diablo here either. No one seems to be interested in playing it. So many walls, so many wall banging. Nubrak was a good choice in Game 4. Was able to cocoon Joanna and then dive the backline. Okay, looks like they're finally all ready. All right, finally we're going to draft time. First pick, first ban, goes to the red team. All right, Val, same band. So I expect Garrus to be banned again. Stukov, giving him hope that Garrus might be up. And Brightwing again? Or maybe Anduin? Oh, Brightwing. And Garrus. Alright. Same bands. Nothing really special. Alright. Are you going to pick Joe or are you going to pick Ariel? That is your choice. And pick Joe. Joe, first pick all 5 games. And Oriole, they gave up Joe for Oriole. And a new wreck. Okay. They took over the game 4 of the red team. Falstad picked early because Falstad was always banned, third ban. And they pick it and Dahaka. Alright, so they can't ban Falstad. What are they going to ban this time? Anduin. Okay. No light bombs. And Sonya. Now, will we see Zagara again? I wouldn't hate a Zagara and a Zebo combo again. Hanzo and the Zebo. Okay. Blue team's going late game again. Healer, there's Deckard. There's what else is there? Rhaegar, yeah, I forgot about Rhaegar. Illidan, ooh. Ariel's gonna have a hard time whipping Illidan. Oh, secret sauce, Illidan. I like it, I like it. But you know, if spiders ever get on Illidan, that's gonna hurt. Castle. I was thinking maybe Blaze, but I don't think they like standard offlaners. I thought Blaze might have been good here. But Gazlo, I don't hate it because you get the bomb when red team wants to dive in, and they will dive in with Joe and Illidan. Illidan hunts, you just drop the bomb right away. And then the Zebo can just follow up with the Hanzo stun also. I mean, I don't hate it, actually. Illidan can have a hard time there with Gazlo and Zebo.
Oh my gosh, Tychus absolutely explodes. Rock Ripper lasted but 2 seconds.
Ends up somehow up at the front, but there is Twitch Jason, not able to get out of there, does go and take care of the Vala, but gets taken care of himself.
Name I'm not gonna try to pronounce on Mephisto. I can't pronounce any of these names actually. We're going right into this. Anubarak is hella dead.
That's why she's a demon hunter. Sidestep, sidestep, sidestep.
They puck, and the arrow. They get him. Oh, it's big. It's big. They get 3. They get the. All right, Game 5, Division E. The only way we want it is a Game 5. And we have Ronin on the new brag, Iceman on Hanzo, Hannibal and Gazlo, Lady Ronin and Oriel, Tantrum on the Zebo. And on the right side, the red team, CCS, we have Xtrix on Falstad, Honey Badger on Joe, Cold Monkey on Rhaegar, Andrew on Dahaka, and Raven on Illidan. Alright, Q, Shield Glare, Totem, Race Car, Unhated, Hatred, Beatles, Simple Geometry, Rocket Boost, Searing Light, and Toads. And again, we have Blue Team's tank on the bottom lane. Interesting. Gazlo is going to start off right away on the siege. Nope. He's got the vision. Hanzo is going to start off on the siege. Looks like red team's going to get the hard camp. I actually think blue team's draft is a little better because they can just stand back and poke. Blue team wants to dive in with a Joe and an Elden. The boss dad can fly in the back line though. That could be big. No toads yet. Can't hit Joe. And it missed again. 0 toads. But it's going to be a long late game. Alright, Simple Teal says, Gazlo's level 7 imposing presence is the secret tech versus them. Oh, yeah, you're right, because when Illidan comes in, you can just slow them all. Alright, so interesting lanes. Elden went top after being Nubrak on the bottom, decided about to face off against Gazlo's multitude of towers. Red team is getting their seeds. Blue team starting their hard count. Nazeebo's getting health. They finally got 1 toad stack. Got a long way to go. Experience is relatively even.
Gather tribute.
Elden has 4 stacks, getting there. Here comes Falstad though. Here comes Falstad. That's a dead Gazlo. Right before the objective. Well played right there. And Daka has the global. Oh, blue team's got 2 globals. And Elden, if he takes the hunt, will have 3 globals. I think blue team's just going to give this up. Maybe Nazeebo can poke and try to get some stacks. Ariel, you don't want to be there. Alright, Gazlo is going bottom now against Daka because Anubrak needs to get some resources. Red team's doing a good job staying away from these toads. Nice whip on Falstad, but it's a 4v4 on top. But Daka, oh wait, Daka is here.
Shall we see who gathers most?
Oh, Gazlo did not take imposing presence on level 7. He took Death Laser. Okay. Boss is up in 38 seconds. Alright. Daka already used his essence. This could be big. He has no healing. But does he have a ton? Oh, Nubrak goes in! Oh, Ariel is going in too! Oh my gosh! Red team is split. Blue team, Joe is going to try to stall. The wall! The evil wall zones out! Can they get Joe? Oh no, but Falstad's going to try to stall. The whip. Here comes Daka, drags Ariel! Oh my god, but Ariel's okay. Ariel is okay. Elden is going to try to stall. Nope. Elden's going to try to get his stacks. He's up 12 stacks. Alright, 1-1. 1-1. Just waiting for the boss. No one wants the boss. Falstad uses the global, goes bottom. Inspires the minions. Nubrak's looking to flank Falstad, but Falstad won't have any of it. Zeebo's up to 14. That last fight, he got pretty good stacks there. We got a long way to go to get first level. Ariel is starting this. even though you have full mana or hope. It's gonna take you a while. Here comes the Zebo. That team's getting theirs also. I don't think you need both Illidan and Rhaegar there, but make it a little bit faster, I guess. The Haka has inspired minions and a global and level 10. Alright, Gust, Shield, Ancestral, Isolation, and Hunt. Alright, no surprises. Alright, they're going to hold this. The Haka is waiting. And there's the Hunt. Oh my gosh, and Ariel wasn't there. Oh, Hanzo was trying to get cheeky. Check the bush, but Illidan says, thank you for the easy kill. We got 10s now. Dragon's Arrow, Gravel Bomb, Aegis, Gary, and I assume there's going to be Cocoon. I mean, you don't take anything. Yeah, there we go. Cocoon. Alright, there's the Gust, but the Condemn was coming. I don't think that was a good Gust. The Gust should have gone into the wall. I'll wait for the Condemn. Just waiting for a boss call. Here we go. Illidan and Rhaegar on the boss.
The choice is simple.
Blue team is completely unaware. It's gonna be a free boss. Nubak's checking it, a little late. Here comes 3-man invade. The Cocoon on Dahaka. Oh my gosh, the Gary's out. Oh, they steal the boss. They steal the boss. Oh my gosh. And Rhaegar goes down. Oh my gosh. And Miziva goes down, the Hanzo goes down. That's big. Oh my gosh. How did they steal the boss? The leap in the back line to his own mouth. That's the wrong thing. Why is that not working?
Oh my
Why is my
god.
replay not working? I'll have to fix that. Alright, so blue team is going to get another boss, but here comes Falstad. Alright, the boss almost took out the... Oh, Gravel Bomb hits nothing, zones him out. Oh, but Daka goes in. Shit. Oh, that's big. Joe finishes the thing. The Gust to zone him out. Oh, no! Arrow! Nope. It's okay. Oh, but there's the wall! And Joe goes down. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Illidan, you are... sidesteps a Nubrak, but you are still dead. Wow. Blue team takes 2 boss, even with Falstad's Gust. Falstad's Gust is usually good for zone control. Take out the boss, but both times they lost it. Well played, blue team. And they're going to get the objective. This is dead for sure. This is dead for sure. Question is, will they take the mid one also? The Zebo is slowly getting there, 35. And 67, I don't think he's going to reach Violent Infection. There's the hunt on Gazlo, but that's okay. Gazlo Bomb, Isolation. Alright. That created space and that gave blue team the mid fort. That was well sacrificed by Gazlo. Alright. Nothing happening. They're just sitting back, waiting for the objective to finish. Camps are... There's no camps. Well, this one's coming up. Looks like blue team wants to get Dahaka. Or they're going to invade the camp. They're going to invade. This is risky because red team's got reds, but they're feeling it. Nice whip by Earl finishes the quest. The gust. They get the camp though. Cocoon on Dahaka. The gust is already used. Dahaka is, I think he's okay. Yeah, he's okay. Gary was used to zone him out. Again, Gust didn't do much. Blue team is 3-0 on getting camps, stealing camps. Yeah, red team's comp is to dive with Joe and Illidan. But that's really hard against this comp because blue team has good damage and good range. So unless they get isolation, blue team should be okay. And you know, blue team's got aerial. Illidan has to clear, I think. Clear this camp. He's got 52 stacks, which is pretty good.
Shall we see who gathers enough tribute this time?
Alright, Odin's up top, but he's got Hun. So red team's got triple global. Naziva wall to zone out. Parrots to zone him out. Joe, shield gets 3! Anubrak goes in, stuns him, cocoons Falstad. Oh, isolation on Ariel. Oh, gets to Aegis just in time. And Gazlo kills 2 to Falstad Gus to zone him out. And the arrow gets 1, but that's okay. Wow, the isolation of Ariel ended just in time for her to hit Aegis on herself. Wow. And we got boss call. With 2 dead, this should be easy. They're pinging danger because they're expecting someone to come from behind. With Falstad to gust them out. But they didn't know that Gust was used in the last fight, so Gust is currently dead. Or down. Alright, Oriole's gonna channel this and then they're gonna go double boss, I assume. One more toad for the first level to get 2 more toads. And now blue team is up ahead in structure and levels. Alright, are they going to push with this? No, it's almost dead. They're going to go run to the other boss. Red team's gotta sit in their base. Even with triple global, the red team's getting out macroed. Mainly because blue team's winning fights. Alright, looks like blue team wants to push with this one. Red team's gonna try to force a fight before our 20s. Yeah, those face jacking it! Oh my gosh, the condemn and the drag! Oh, but Illidan goes in! Dies instantly! Isolation's used. The arrow! Beautiful arrow! Gets 2, but it's Joe and Dahaka. They should be okay. Gazlo's too busy getting vision. Alright, blue team, I would say push with this and let one person get the camp. I mean, the objective. You don't need all 5, but with 1 dead. I guess they're going to steal this camp.
You shall know my wrath.
We did get 35 though. Oh wow! Falls dead. Gets. Oh wow! And the gust is used already. That's big for the core defense. Not going to be up.
Red team's core is under attack.
Alright, 2 keeps it down. Still 26 seconds. Cocoon on the far side. Oh my gosh, Ariel, that's the kill they red team needed. Ancestral on Daka. Gazlo's in full retreat. Does he have a ton? Nope. Not enough movement speed. The totem to slow him down. Alright, well, all in all, not too bad of a defense. They did lose 2 keeps, but they saved the core. 100% still. Alright, red team is not out of it yet because they have 2. If they get the next objective, they should be able to get some forts down, some structures. Red team was trying to look for a flank, but blue team already got the camp and went to the next camp. Got 67, so that's gonna start hurting. Where's blue team? Needs 2 more though. It's 2 more and this is gonna hurt. 16 is gonna hurt once he gets this quest completed. Oh look, he took Bolt of the Storm. He didn't take the global hunt. Yeah, red team should just play Ring Around the Rosie. I mean, red team has no keeps, no structures. The blue team just needs to either run at them or just play catch up. They see the Haka up top, but he's a global. He can burrow in. Illidan's playing it safe. Gazlo's trying to... Oh my gosh, Gazlo. Daka in the back line, gets whipped by Ariel. Oh, but the silence, and Cocoon on Illidan. That's pretty good, because it's actually kind of hard to Cocoon Illidan. And the Gazlo bomb. Ancestral, Illidan still goes down. Ancestral goes on 10-second cooldown. It missed it. This is GG. This is GG. And arrow for good measure. And it's stun. And Ancestral. Get it hits. Oh, blue team wanted the 5-man kill there. GG. I didn't like this Illidan. I like Illidan, but I didn't like what they were showing. They had Anubarak and they had Nazebo showing. And Ariel. And Gazlo for good measure. Final pick after Ariel. I would have taken anything other than Illidan. I mean, I play Illidan, I love Illidan, but not into what they were showing. Hanzo, 52. Oh my gosh, Joe with top damage, 24. Low kill count, 10-6. All right, let me see if I can get an interview. Let's see, where are we? Where are you? What? Did he go offline already? Hello.
Hey, there he is.
I was wondering because I tried to whisper you in game, but I couldn't find you. I'm glad you showed up.
Sorry, yeah, we were celebrating for a minute, and I was like, all right, I got to get in there and talk us up. So
GG. So Twitch chat, we have the captain of Wait Till 10, Ronan. GG, well played.
Thanks. Wow, that was awesome.
First thing I'd like to say is thank you for 5 games.
Right, man. I didn't want to go to 5 games. I was like, can we just end this in 3, please? But
that would be bad because you lost the first one. So if you ended in 3,
I know, right? I just messed everything up right there. I was very disappointed.
I don't think you're too disappointed because you did win in the end.
Yeah. Very, very good series, man. That was so rough.
It was fun. All right, so let's talk about game 1. Let's see. Game 1 was so long ago, 2.5 hours ago.
Right? What was that?
Braxis. We went to Braxis. Yes. Okay, so I want to ask about our tennis pick.
Yeah. We thought it would be a 50-50 matchup with Yrel, and then if she was going to fight, Artanis could stack. But definitely didn't count on the Falstead being up there like half the time. So that made the game overall just very hard to maneuver.
That's what I was kind of guessing. When I saw Artanis, like, oh, I'll just stack up Yrel. But yeah, you're right. They countered it by sending Falstead up there.
Right. And so, I mean, I guess we could have sent somebody else up there, but I don't know. Falstad's a lot more mobile than any other hero we had. So either way, we'd be playing Ring Around the Rosie.
Right. Well, I thought you were going to push hard on the bottom because you had 4v3, but they did a good job holding you off.
They did. Yeah, they did really well in that. They cleared the waves, and it was just hard to stand there and just, take punches to the face.
Yeah, because they had a Gul'dan, and he hurts.
Yeah. Yep. Not a fun one for us.
And okay, so I also want to ask before I forget, Joanna was first picked all 5 games.
Was he really?
Yes.
I didn't want to do it the 4th game. I really didn't, but I don't know.
So Joe won 2 games, lost 3, but Ariel, she won 3 games, so she was 3-0.
Yeah. Yeah, I was a little surprised they took the Joe the last round. I figured they might have stuck to a noob or something like that, but I'm glad they didn't because I really wanted to play a noob.
I was going to wonder if Joe was going to be picked, but yeah, you're right. All right, so game 2, Infernal Shrine. You came back and won that one.
Yeah, I felt like the draft was better on our side. Not necessarily compared to theirs, but compared to the first game. And yeah, I think we just meshed a lot better and just seemed to roll out.
And you took Joe.
And I took Joe, yeah.
It was up, and you had first pick.
They're like, don't let him have Joe. And I was like, oh, fine, okay. So I picked the Joe and made it work.
So game 2, I especially liked, and I gave co-MVP to Oriel and Sonya. Oriel because she had so many saves with Aegis and whips.
Yes, that was very true.
Sonya because she got riptired. At one point, she thought she escaped, but the riptire chased her halfway across the map, and she died. And after that, Sonya went on a tear after Junkrat. Every leap was on Junkrat. Every slam was on Junkrat. Oh, man. I was laughing because Sonya had a vengeance after Junkrat.
Just grudge match the whole rest of the time.
Right. I think between Sonya and Ariel, that changed the game so much. So I gave co-MVP to both of them.
All right. I'm sure my wife will appreciate that.
And Tomb of Spotted Queen, game 3.
Yeah.
Again,
sorry, game 3.
Again, first pick Joanna.
First pick Joe. Was it me or him?
It was them. You alternated. It was every other end, so you alternated. First pick, so they got Joanna this time.
Okay.
But you had Zagara and Nazebo.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that hurt so much.
Yeah. Hannibal, the offlaner, just wanted to switch it up and be like, all right, let's just harass the offlane with Zag. And as long as we don't group up too bad and don't let them dive us, like, should be okay. Just poking them out. So that was the game plan on that map.
Oh, it was a beautiful game plan. You had, he had so many good Maws, and ETC followed up with so many Moshes.
That's right. That was fun. Yes, that was.
It was amazing. do you practice that, or was that just like, oh, let's just try this for once?
No, we just tried it.
Oh wow!
Honestly, I didn't even picture it working like that because in my mind I was just like poke, poke, poke. Just keep poking till they're low, and then we can kind of go in a little harder. But yeah, he ended up getting a lot of good Maws, and
then you
I
would
still
just
had my slide. And
yeah, you even walked up to it, and the Maw was still there, and you just hit Marsh before it even ended, and you got them all.
Yeah, that was fun.
it was amazing. And then game 4, God and Terror, they took your draft. They had Zagara, Sonya, Nubrak, Oriel. They took your draft.
Game 4 hurt a lot. It was just one R after the next, just boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know about this one, guys. I keep trying, but yeah.
Well, again, this time you picked Joanna, and it didn't work out.
I knew it. I was like, I knew I should have just picked a noob first. And then I saw them with their drafting. I was like, this is not good.
I do want to ask about Diva, though. I don't see Diva too often. Why Diva?
Which map was that on? Was that
Garden of Terror?
Garden, right?
Yeah, game 4.
We thought it might be a good anti-dive. Pop the bomb and they can't just stand there. I mean, I guess they could and just take it. But they were just killing us too fast. Like, as soon as the engage initiated, I was just like, blah, 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 dead.
Nubrak would just cocoon someone, and then Sonya would leap in, and then they had the Zagara Maw.
Yeah, that was pretty nasty.
Yeah, they did really well there.
Mm-hmm.
So game 5, I was expecting a Zagara, either a ban or a pick.
Yeah. I mean, you figure for that. Well, they picked it, right? Yeah, they picked it.
Well, no one picked Zagara. Wasn't picked, wasn't banned. But you did take.
I thought
you had Hanzo, Gazlo, Oriel, Nazebo. They had Falstad, Joe, Rhaegar, Dahaka.
Oh, that's right.
And Illidan.
Yeah. That looked pretty scary. Obviously, a noob doesn't do well peeling Illidan off of anybody. I mean,
I would disagree. You had a nice cocoon on Illidan. He was very, very hard to cocoon.
Yeah, he was hard to cocoon, jumping around everywhere.
And you got him, and you killed him.
We did get him. Yeah, at least once or twice, I think. That's true. But I was afraid if I webbed Illidan, then the rest of their team was free to just kind of throw all their stuff on us.
Yeah, but
I don't know.
I thought you had more damage with the Gazlo and the Nazebo and the Hanzo.
Yeah.
You had so much poke.
Yeah, we decided on the Gaz pick very last when we saw that. We need something to peel. And Sonya's gone. That would have been great. And he was wanting to play Gaz during most of the series too. So I was like, this is the best time right here. He comes in, throw out all your Gaz bomb stuff, and I'll press all my CC buttons. And, hopefully they die.
I thought he picked Gazlo just for the turret. So whenever Illidan dove in, he would just be getting hit by the turrets.
Yeah, I mean, that definitely helped too. But we were thinking more just anti-dive for him with that bomb. And
well, someone in Twitch chat thought Gazlo was going to take the attack speed slow on level 7, I think they said.
Attack speed slow.
I think
he has that?
I don't know. I don't play Gazlo.
Oh, okay.
But I thought that's what Twitch was saying.
Okay. If he does, I don't recall.
He didn't pick
or
it.
Maybe he does have an activatable. Maybe he has one of those activatables. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't play
Gazlo.
Gazlo.
I mean, that could have helped out if he had that too.
But I was most impressed is you stole the boss from them, even when they had a false stat gust.
Yeah, I think we just, I don't know. I think he's still gusted, but someone was webbed, and then I think Ariel pushed somebody else off the point, maybe?
Yeah, I don't remember, but I was impressed. And then you did it again on the second boss, on your boss.
Yeah. Have faith, right? You know, just you could do this.
You just played really well. Was your comms, were they like coordinating the CCs?
Yeah, I think so for the most part. Again, with Illidan, it makes it a little bit hard because he's everywhere and I might miss. So if I missed, I was just like, hey, get back. And then if I hit, okay, keep going. That's in general how it went.
Well, you are Division D East champions. Congratulations.
Woo! Yeah, feels good, man.
So now you get to play the Coastal Finals sometime next week, I assume.
Yeah. Are you in that?
Am I in it?
Are you in the, yeah.
I'm casting it. I'm not playing in it.
You're casting. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, that should be a fun watch then.
It'll be Thursday, in case you're interested.
Okay. Yeah, for sure. I'll be watching that real close.
Get some scouting.
That's right.
Do you have any shout outs you'd like?
Shout outs to CCS. I mean, they played it right. They did their homework and they made some good choices on the bans and the picks. And I mean, it went how I thought it would go, like 5 games.
5 games, yeah.
There's no way I thought it was going to end in 3. So I'm just glad we were able to pull that out on that last game. Shout out to you for casting. Always enjoyable to watch and listen to you. Makes it more exciting. And shout outs to the team. Everyone played really well. There's a couple times where we're, falling apart just a bit, but we reeled it back in and were able to get back on getting our flow back. So I was proud of everybody there. And that's it.
Well, GG's. I will see you hopefully in the grand finals, the Coastal Finals.
Yeah.
In next week. So good luck on that.
Thank you, man.
And congratulations again. Night. Thank you.
Thank you. Later.
Good night. All right. That is going to wrap it up for me. I do have a cast on Thursday for Division D West to see who faces off against Wait Till 10. And since I cannot rate anyone, I will just say thank you all. Good night. And thanks for watching.
Yeah, listen up. I got a story to tell about this guy named Keldor. You know him well. He's a caster on Twitch. Plays a game of hops when he shouts 5-man team wipe. It's time to get hyped. Keldor on the mic. Gonna cast tonight. Heroes of the storm, we're ready to fight. With the baseball bass thumping and the rhythm so tight. Everyone get ready, cause we're playing all night.
Oh, Jason's done! You are absolutely dead. Oh, maybe not. Oh, the wall! Dead Bambi! Everyone's dancing! Oh my gosh! Oh, that was beautiful. But this is too fun. It's a 5-man team wipe. I want to see that again.